Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but I like my Twitch without a little bit of Google in it. You know, it's a lot more tasty to me, and it goes down a lot easier when I don't have to mix it with Google. All jokes aside, seriously, a while ago I covered the story about Google acquiring Twitch for whatever amount of money. And I said that this is probably a bad thing, that it's going to cause a lot of problems, a lot of issues, and I was right. So what's ended up happening, literally 2 weeks into it, Twitch sent out an email to me telling me about changes and things like this. And at the time, I didn't have a minute or so to read it. I didn't have the time to read it in its full glory. I didn't have a chance to check out the terms of service updates, you know, things like that. So I kind of put it off, and I decided to not stream until I did read that stuff, because, you know, some bad stuff could happen. You know, I might break a rule, get banned. So what's ended up happening is that people, if they use copyrighted music, are getting their audio muted for 30 minutes. So let's just say you use a song for 7 seconds and you didn't have a chance to mute it, you're live streaming, something froze on your computer and you couldn't mute it in time. 30 minutes of your stream is muted now. And that's for archived streams only. However, I do have to alert you guys, you need to take this into account, that some people use Twitch more like YouTube than actually using YouTube. Like, they would rather stream on Twitch and do things with Twitch. And Twitch does have partnerships. So those individuals who use Twitch alone and just forego YouTube, it's really bad for them. Because now, if they have any type of copyrighted music, it's going to be 30 minutes muted. So anyone looking to watch their streams from before so that they can make some money off of it, it's not going to happen, because there's going to be chunks that are just muted out. And this includes songs within the video games themselves. Somebody had mentioned before that a person was going into rooms and there were a bunch of people who were paid by Google to talk up Google Plus, and I just, you know, I could never wrap my head around this. Why would you pay someone to falsely talk up something? If it sucks, it sucks. Talking it up or lying about it is not going to change the fact that it is a terrible service, or it's not as good as every other service out there. So somebody was saying that, but here's the kicker, guys. You guys say, well, this isn't a big deal. It's just for archived. You can still live stream, and that's great. Yes, that's true. However, the problem is that Twitch itself, when they did a stream, they have been flagged by this. They have several of their streams where they have muted audio because of a copyright infringement. It's amazing. The website itself has been flagged by this terrible system. And I can't get over that fact that, like, like Google would flag itself. Like, yeah, yo, this audio right here, yep, can't have that. Oh, it's us. We're the ones breaking the copyright. Oh, fucking whoops. Like, what were you thinking, guys? What were you smoking? What were you smoking? If you work for Google right now, please comment. Why would you flag yourself? Why would you flag your own website? Why? What in the world were you thinking? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the updates from Twitch. I think I may move over to live stream or something similar. I may just pay for a premium service on live stream because I'm not really interested in Twitch. They already tried to ban me for Secure Spirit, and I got unbanned because there was no pornography in Secure Spirit. You can literally look up Secure Spirit right now, and at best it's online, but it's not pornographic. There's no pornography. There's no nipples. There's no pussies. There's no dicks. There's no sex. Nothing. It's just a visual novel. And they tried to ban me for that, and they unbanned me because I appealed it and won. So, again, I'm thankful for that, but it's just the road that Google's heading down. And how do you have a multi-billion-dollar kind of company? I mean, Google Fiber destroys all other internet companies. Google itself as a search engine is awesome. YouTube, even with its flaws, is still one of the best video streaming websites there is. Even with its flaws. Even with its flaws. How do you have that? And they just screw stuff up so badly. Like, they just can't see from other websites what they need to do. It seems silly to me, but yet this is what happens. This is what's happening. So leave a comment in the section below if you've encountered anything of the sort, and let me know what you think about this. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Protomario, and I'm signing out. Good gaming, and God bless. Thanks for watching my video, and please consider joining the Maverick Rebellion today. Together, my subscribers are more than just people. We are Mavericks who desire to change the gaming stereotypes and bring a better sense of community to YouTube. Individually, we can accomplish so much, but united, we can change how the world views gaming. Please consider joining our cause and subscribe today, and you'll be part of something bigger. You'll be part of an army, and part of a rebellion against injustice. Mavericks unite. I am Protomario, and I approve this message.